Hello. Oh, computer goes off. Hello and welcome to another studio vlog. Let me just mute this telly because I don't think we want to be hearing notifications all the way through. How are we all doing today? So, today, oh my goodness, I have lots of work to do. Not sort of... Well, yeah, I suppose it's business time. But we have a cricket coming today. Now, the only thing that's really annoying me is Royal Mail have said it's coming anytime before 7:30. Well, I have to leave the house at about 2:30 because I'm going to my mum's for tea. I go for tea at my mum's every Friday, so she always cooks for us, which is lovely. It's also a way for me to keep an eye on her as well because my mum's always like trouble. So yesterday, the studio's a mess. Now, I feel like every time I talk to you guys, the studio is a mess. I mean, we've had a ton of stock. So last year, I'm going to go on a waffle now, so please feel free to skip this. But last year, between when I started selling the diamond art paintings, I think it was October, right the way through until January, I didn't stop at all, and I was so tired. I used the whole of January. January was meant to have been to finish off card kits for this year and other bits, and I honestly had to have a whole month off of rest. I was so tired. So husband and I have been talking, and we've actually bought all the stock in for right up until Christmas, so it's all been catalogued. That came in yesterday. Hubby's helped me do it, so we've catalogued, we've took pictures, we've done what we need, and then I'll release it, you know, over the coming months, so that I don't have to do that sort of physical side of things. So we are looking rather full. we were nearly empty, but we're looking rather full. That is a plane going overhead, by the way, guys. So yeah, my hair is getting done today, yay. It's staying the same length. I'm absolutely loving how long my hair's got, but it is getting dyed. I've got you can't tell, but I've actually got like brown hairspray on just to make it look a little better. So that's fab. I've forgotten what I was talking about. This is anyway, so yesterday, after I'd done that, I had ordered a table for the printers because the printers used to be in the corner. So if I just bring you down, you will see my printers now. So there they are. Now these printers, these two printers, used to be in that corner facing the other way. They were quite hard to get at. I could get my inkjet, but I couldn't get at the laser, and the laser one is the one that I use when I'm doing my foiling. So if it jammed and stuff, everything had to be pulled out. And yeah, I also hang on, see if we can see her. Sorry, I'm just tipping. There she is. I couldn't get into my filing cabinet. That was over in the corner as well. So husband last night, sorry, let me just move you back up again. Husband last night moved my drawers so that I could get at them. So my white drawers that I have, the ones that are on the top, has got packaging supplies in. So I said that one needs to be up high, because I have the drawers open when I'm doing my my orders, when I'm packing the orders. Finally have somewhere to put my boxes because they were just all over the place. So that bit is now sorted. However, because I have the cricket coming, we need more space. And one thing that I would like to say in this studio is I do have more space. I don't have more space because yeah, because I've just filled it all. And as all crafters know, that's all we ever do is, you know, we get a tiny little bit of space, and the first thing we have to do is we have to fill it. Well, I do. It's like empty space syndrome, isn't it? Something like that. It's called something like that. Anyway, I have, so I don't know if you can see. Oh, that is my desk. And then that is over the other side. Now what I would like to do is I do need to clear that off there. So I have had a delivery. That's my Love from Lizzie card kit, which I don't know when I'm going to get time to even do it. Probably next week now. I've got all of I've got my baskets with all my projects in, but what I want to do is where the bin is, behind that I want to take everything out, and I actually want to sort that out because I have some boxes which are just down here that's got stock in that's not ready for release yet because it's to go with certain kits and things. So it's all packaged up, all ready to go. There's also restocks in there, so like head pins, eye pins, things like that. So they're packaged up, but until the pots get emptied, they have to stay in there just because I don't have the room. So I want to move all of that so I can access the drawers that are down there. And basically have this area, the computer area, where the printers and stuff are, have it so that it's tidy, so that, because I've found that I don't work on that side. When I designed this place of where I was going to put everything, I honestly thought that side was the side that I was going to do everything on, and it isn't. And the only thing I do on that side is I dump, and like I dump all my stuff, and I make my coffees, and I grab my drinks, because that's my kitchen. So I see that side as my kitchen side and my stock side. I don't see it as, you know, a place where I can work. And I don't know if it's because the view's better out of this window, because I get to see the whole of my garden, whereas out of that window I just get to see my brick shed. Although it is lovely because I do have a bird feeder on the window over there, so it is nice. But and then I get to see that when I film. So I found that when I'm creating new projects, new stickers, new new anything, it's all done on this side, on the shop side. So it makes sense to have the Cricut on the shop side and have it so that you know, it's easily accessible to me, so that it's right next to my computer. It's right next to, like, you know, because I'll do a lot of the designing on my iPad. I'm going to invest in Photoshop because I think Photoshop is something that I've been talking with my husband, and I love Procreate, don't get me wrong, Procreate is amazing. However, it only allows you to have, I think it's either 24 or 25 layers, and some of my designs have more than that, so I'm having to crop them down, or like copy and paste them, get rid of the layers so that I can continue. But then I'm finding that I'm wanting to go back to certain layers, so I think that you know, Procreate, because you can have as many layers as you want, I think I can do the you know, the drawings and what I need to do on Procreate, then transfer it over to Photoshop, and then continue with the layers there that I need to, so that I can always go back to the original layers, because I want to bring out a stamp set next year. And I'm going to tell you guys, this is behind the scenes. This is, you'll see how far advanced. But I want to bring out the final stamp set of my original critters. So on the stamp set is going to be Rachel Rabbit, Dottie Deer and Sammy Fox, because they're the ones that haven't been released. So I have designed it. However, when I went back to my designs, I couldn't go to my original sketch because I put Santa hats on them all because it was a Christmas release. So I had to basically redraw my original designs, and I do think I've made Rachel Rabbit better, because when I look at Rachel Rabbit, she's got a funny face. I did tell her, because these are actually my friends, so yeah, I said to her, I said, you're just trouble, you're more trouble than you're worth sometimes. I love her to bits, she knows I love her to bits. And we were talking about actually on Monday, because I was telling her that Rachel Rabbit was causing me a bit of trouble. And she said, do you know what, Dad? She said, if you didn't take the mick out of me, I would think something was seriously wrong. And she's right. So, absolutely love it. She takes the mick out of me as well. So, if she is watching this, hi, Rachel. So, yeah, I know Dorothy always watches. So, Dorothy is Dottie Deer. Oh, she's lovely. She, honestly, they mean so much to me. They're like all these people that are, you know, that are part of this collection is just, yeah, I've been friends with them for years and years and years. It's funny because you would never put us all together, but we work. Anyway, yeah, I'm going off it again. How long have I, look, 10 minutes of talking about absolutely nothing. I forgot, sorry, I'm just gonna shake that because, yeah, I don't want the computer to go off. So yeah, so I've got, so I yeah, so it makes sense to put on that on the shop side is the Cricut, because that's where I'm going to be doing a lot of my designing. I'm hoping, because I've seen that so many people have so much trouble with Cricuts and how they use it, so I found a wonderful person. Oh, I don't know where, oh, it's in my pocket. Let me see if I can find her, who very simply like went through the whole process of making a sticker sheet, and honestly, oh yeah, absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to follow her instructions. Normally I'm one of these people that don't follow instructions, and my friends will tell you because they laugh at me. Let's see if we can find her. I'm hoping it depends when I ordered it. Can you hear her? Might not actually be on this one. Yeah, I think it's on my other account. Let's have a look. Sorry guys, but I really want to tell you who it was, because honestly it was so straightforward. I need to rewatch it because she did say about downloading certain software, so we do need to. Oh, here we go. So it's Amy Rose Studios is who I watched. Yeah, now she's only in 496 subscribers, but her I think she deserves more. Her, let me just see if I can, hang on. So that's her there. And her explanation of the Cricut, and it's the same Cricut, she's using the same Cricut as what I've bought. I think yeah, the Explore 3 I bought, and it was a bundle. I thought it was quite good, because you get loads of bits and pieces. But her explanation of how she does her stickers and what she does was brilliant. There's a couple of different softwares. You've got the Cricut software, and then there's another software that helps you do all your layers and stuff. So I'm going to follow her instructions. It's probably going to be on Sunday now, just because by the time the Cricut comes today I've got so much tidying up and sorting out in here to do, and then on Sunday hopefully everything will be in place and I can just spend the day having a play, because one of the things I've always wanted to do is sticker sheets, and I tried with the Brothers Scan & Cut. I'm no good with it, and I think I mentioned in my last vlog, the mats are just so expensive. They're like £25 per mat. You cannot get a cheaper mat, and it's just, I can't afford, especially when I'm a beginner, I can't afford to keep buying mats. I've already bought 3 mats. That's £75 that I've invested in mats on the Brothers Scan & Cut, and I've ruined 2 of them because I have no idea what I'm doing. Then they're really flimsy actually. Do you know what, I'm going to show you the mats. And yeah, the mats on the Brothers Scan & Cut look as though they're actually proper cutting mats. So this is my newest one, but that's your mat for the Brothers Scan & Cut. Yeah, super thin. So on the other 2 that I've got, I actually cut through this and they've got holes and stuff in. I still use them, don't get me wrong, I do still use them, but I mean, I bought these mats thinking, oh, these are cheaper, we'll use them. I can't use them to cut on. They're only to scan in. Oh, I'm sorry, but what's the point in that? There's no point in that at all. You literally put your stuff in, you scan it in, that's it. That's it. It doesn't cut, it doesn't do anything. So, yeah, so that's one of the things that's put me off using the Brothers Scan & Cut. Don't get me wrong, it has saved me a few times. I used it for my Festive Treasures collection to cut out the ephemera. Super easy to work, didn't need my computer to do it, just scanned it in and then it cut it. I did lose quite a bit of product though in doing it. That's one thing I will say, because it kept going off and stuff. Oh, we got a bumblebee and he's gone. So yeah, so anyway, it's actually down on the floor. It can go back up on the cupboard, and I need to decide what I'm going to do with it. I've got a feeling I'm just going to sell it, if I can work the Cricut. So yeah, so I think this vlog's going to be mainly about the Cricut. Let me know, guys, do you have a Cricut or do you have a Brother Scan & Cut? And let me know what you found. If there's anything that, you know, any tips, especially if you've got a Cricut, is there any tips that you could give me? I am a beginner. I am really bad at learning new things from manuals and from other things, but I do feel like that yeah, this lady's made it look so easy. But I have also seen in studio vlogs, Artifox Studios, I've been watching her. She is amazing, guys. She's just, I think she's just new to YouTube, but I love watching her vlogs. And she's had a few issues with the Cricut, but she does all of her sticker sheets on it. And she makes, again, you know, she tells you your troubles. I love watching studio vlogs, and I love watching, you know, real life, you know, life that if you're going to do something wrong, if something's going to go wrong, I want to see it. I want to see it, because to me, it's how we learn. Anyway, I'm going off on one, aren't I? I've stood here for like 16 minutes talking about absolutely nothing while she's been snoring away when we should be tidying up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say quickly, for you it'll be a minute, but I'm going to have a good tidy up. I'm going to swing you around now and show you the whole of the studio, and then we'll come back and I'll show you it again, and then hopefully I will show you the Cricut and get on the Cricut up and running, and then I'll do a separate video of well, I'll try to. I'm not going to promise because I'm not very good at these things. Yeah. Anyway, now look, even my watch is telling me to shut up. Okay, right, let's get this studio sorted. Let's get it more organised so that I can get into things, and so that it makes life easier when this comes, so that I don't have to think about any of this. And yeah, we're just gonna get going. So I'll give you a little tour now, and then we'll come back and I'll give you a tour when I've done it. Okay, we are back now. I have tidied up to a point. I forgot to actually show you the state of it. I was going to, and then I ended up talking to my bestie. So I've been tidying up with her. In the space of that, the Cricut has been delivered, so it is, as well as more stock. So it is there on the desk. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there it is. So the only thing I have left to do, really, I don't know why I have got a new tripod coming, by the way, guys. So I just need to clear off this section here. Now this is stuff that I'm working on, which is getting delivered in, getting released in September. So I need to get finishing off cutting that. I've got bits and pieces that need putting away. Let me put my packing stuff over there. These need putting away, and then these are for next year, so really I shouldn't really be showing you them, but it's part of a collection that I've got going on for next year. I found my charger for my camera, so I'm going to finish off doing this bit. Like I say, at the minute I feel like all my vlogs are just tidying up, but I was talking to my friend Claire, my bestie, hi Claire, and I was just saying that, you know, I've been in this place now a year, so I know exactly what I want from it. I know that how I want this place to be, I know how I want it to function, and it takes a while before you know that. Now that I know how I want this place to work, I'm slowly, very slowly changing it to work for me. So that's what we're doing. I do want the Cricut behind me in the packing area, so that it can be brought out, and it has plenty of room to move. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to finish off that now. I also have new stock that I need to catalogue and count and photograph and do all of that, so I need to do that as well, but that's not getting listed until later on in the year, because this is stuff that I'm getting in now ready to sell. in the busy period, because I don't want to be doing stock when it's a busy period, because I get so tired. And it also helps husband as well, because husband does help me as and when I need him to. So that's really all I've got to do. I've still got a load of I've got a haul there that I still need to film. I haven't done that. Next week is going to be a film week, I think, because I haven't done any filming and I'm missing it. I really want to do it, so we're going to do that as well. But first of all, let's get this cleared, and then what I'm going to do once all of this is cleared, I will get the Cricut in place, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you exactly what I got in my Cricut supply. So I did get it, I think it was £349 if I remember rightly, and it came with like a load of vinyl. It even came with a Cricut hat press. Whether I'm going to use that or not, I don't think I'll ever use it. So it might be one of those that I actually, yeah, I might just sell on, because I can't see me ever using a hat press, ever. But we do have a lot of vinyl and stuff there, so I'm super excited. It's going to be so much fun. But first of all, yeah, carry on tidying up. Let's get this done. Once this is done, let's get this in place, and I'll show you exactly what we got in the Cricut machine, like in the Cricut bundle. I can't remember where I got it from. I think I got it from Very, because they turned out to be the cheapest. I was looking at Very, and I was looking at, who was I looking at? There was somebody else, but they had a really good offer on. It was reduced as well, so that's why I ended up getting it. But yeah, anyway, let's get this bit tidied, and then I'm going to give you a quick tour of the studio, nice and tidy, or as tidy as it'll ever be, because I think this will be the tidiest it'll ever be, and then we'll have a look to see what I got. So 2 seconds, well, for you it'll be a second, for me it'll probably be about an hour, but yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Right, okay, we are finished, thank goodness, because it has taken quite a while. Now, can I take you off the stand? Let's have a look, because I think it might be easier if I just hold the camera. Bear with me, because, you know, I'm new to all of this. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to turn that viewfinder around, just so, because we are plugged in. So there is the tripod that you guys were on, but look at this. Look at, yeah, nothing on the floor apart from a bit of skipping rope, but that whole corner is clear. Still got a few bits to sort out there, but that'll do another day. My cups to go down to the house. This is all of the Cricut stuff that has come, so we'll go through that in a moment. The printer's all set up with all of my packing supplies. You can see now that you can get into my drawers. There's a little lady saying, "Why are you filming me, ma'am?" Yes, hi. Hi. Have you got waggly tails? Are you going to waggle your tail for everyone? Give a waggly tail. Good girl. She's a good girl, aren't you? Yeah. Anyway, that I haven't touched, because it looks a mess, but it is sort of organised. Still got my stock here to sort out, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. This is the hat press that came with it. It was a free gift. Personally, don't know if I'm going to use it at all. I've got my 2 chairs there, with my slippers underneath. I've got Lucy's scrunchies in a bag underneath there as well. They need to be moved. But that is the kitchen side. All of this here, this is all of my projects, everything that I need to work on. So that's them. And then everything that was in the corner is all now here with my moulds on top, because my moulds are the thing that I'm going to use. And then I've just got my handbag and stuff there. But yeah, I've got my counter up there. We've got some flowers up. They look lovely when they're on this. It's just all, yeah. Anyway, the computer setup. So this is the Cricut. So this is the Cricut Explore 3. I'm not going to have time to play with it today, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to show you what I got in the bundle. So I got that hat press as well. Also got the tools, so the proper Cricut tools. I know that you can buy these cheaper ones that are exactly the same online. We've got a stylus, I have to say. a scoring stylus. It does look really nice quality, so I can see me using that more for my paper crafts. We did get a blade, a cutting knife, also got some gel pen sets, so I'm assuming you can draw with the Cricut. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure what we can and can't do with the Cricut, but yeah. Also got this, and it feels really good quality, so we will see, but it is just a cutting tool, so we got that with this bundle as well. I'm just going to put them on my step ladder. I sorted her bed out, so it was nice. Look at the state of that. She's just on, honestly. And then we got loads of different vinyls. Again, never used any of these. I'm going to have to look up on what they are. So this has got 3 colours in, and this is Everyday Iron On. This one is just, and now I know this one, the transfer tip. So you use this so that you can take your design from the cutting mat and put it onto whatever you want to. So I know what that is because I do have some of that. This is a chalkboard vinyl, so we have that as well. Oh, sorry, I'm totally off view. So there's that. This is stencil material, so we can make our own stencils, so that's quite fun, and there looks to be quite a bit on that roll as well, so I'm excited to make my own stencils. This is dry erase vinyl, so I'm assuming that's just like the chalkboard stuff. This is removable matte vinyl, so it's got 3 sheets in it, which are 30 centimeters by 61 centimeters, so 12 inches by 24 inches. Easy to weed and apply, removes without residue. I have no idea what this is for, but there you go. Yep. So it just says removable matte. Like I said, I have no idea until I look these things up, so any advice is useful on these. This is adhesive foil, so I do know this one. And there is 5 sheets in this, and they're 12-inch square pieces. And then this one, which is our last one, is foil iron-on transfer. And again, in this one, I think we get 4 colours. Yeah, we get 4 sheets, and they're 12 by 12 as well. So that's all of like the different vinyls that were sent with this. So it is just a starter kit. In here is just a bit of vinyl, I'm assuming, to have a play with, and then all the instructions. So I'm going to have to read through them, which I hate reading, but there we go. We've got some cardstock. There's 24 sheets in here. Really nice quality as well. I don't know if you can see the texture on that, and quite a few, and nice and thick. So we did get that. Just going to put that down in here. I'm so sorry for making anyone feel sick. Not good with holding the camera. Next up, we've got some glitter cardstock, and there is 10 sheets in here, so we're getting 2 of each. I think this is my husband home. And then in this one, we've got some, this is a foil poster board, and there's 10 sheets in there. We also getting some more vinyl, some black vinyl. This was actually in with the Cricut itself. And then last but not least, we have our mats. So that's everything that I got within the Cricut. So a really good starter kit. So enough there for me to have a play with and hopefully know what I'm doing. So I am going to, yeah, I'm going to come along with you guys, and I'll show you, like, I'm going to show you my trial and errors with it. Let me just face the camera back down onto me, so 2 seconds. Right, okay, so yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of trial and error with this. Well, I'm hoping that it becomes a really big part of the business and helps, you know, helps me produce my products better. We can only see. Technology and I we never mix. But yeah, so that is today really. So you've seen me do a lot. It's quite a quick vlog, I think, apart from the lots of talking at the beginning. But it's lovely and tidy in here. I'm loving the space on the floor. I think in the next vlog we'll have a look at downloading the software that I need, and maybe I'll show you my first trials with the Cricut machine, so please join me for that. Even if it goes wrong, I'm still going to show you. I'm going to show you guys the whole process, so we'll do that together. But I'm going to leave it there. I just want to say thank you so much to listen to me rabbit on. I love the fact that I get to talk to you guys, and I love the fact that you guys listen. But I will leave it there. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I will see you guys in the next vlog very, very soon. But until then, have you cracked it, everyone. Bye.